I don't understand how so much snot can keep on coming out of my face. Like, mucus production levels are working fabulously. I know is not enough. Good morning, friends. I am sorry it has been so long. I have been quite a sick little girl the last 2 weeks, and it has been anything but fun. So, also, if I just like throughout the day have like a greasy nose, no, I'm not disgusting. No, I do not need a shower. I put Vaseline on my nose because it is extremely raw and disgusting from blowing it every 3 seconds, because that's my life right now. It's awful. So yeah, I did have the flu, and now I have another sinus and upper respiratory infection. I did go to the doctor, and she was like, yeah, you do. And it's very common to get a bacterial infection after a viral infection, which is what the flu is. So anyway, it was so bad, guys. It was so bad. But anyway, I am back today and excited for you guys. We're gonna vlog. It's gonna be great. You guys just saw, that was breakfast. I had breakfast, and then I went and drove my boys to school, and I am back now, and I think we're gonna have a little recovery talk because I have something I want to say, and then I'll probably have a snack. Sound like a plan? Okay, good. It's a cute little owl, isn't it so cute? Okay, it's my mom's mug. It's her favorite mug, and I stole it. No shame. Okay, so what I want to talk about is, I want to say, like, identity crisis when you're recovering from your eating disorder. Who am I without my eating disorder? Like, I don't even know. Like, that's kind of what I was struggling with, and realizing that I've had my eating disorder for years and years, and especially during a crucial time when, you know, I graduated college, career options are coming up, and like, it's when you're deciding your life path, and you don't know what to do because for so long you've just been the girl with the eating disorder, and that's been your number one relationship, your number one friend, and that's defines your life. And so it's like, well, now what do I do? If I recover, then who even am I? That's the question that I was thinking about recently. It's kind of a scary thought, honestly, because your eating disorder has been comfortable. It has been your friend. It has been there for you, and that's just what you've fallen back on. And so without that, what are you going to do? Like, I got my degree in kinesiology, which is exercise science, but I don't like exercise science that much. Like, I think it's interesting. I love the physiology aspect of it, but I'm discovering that I actually enjoy psychology. I enjoy journalism. I do enjoy, exercise of some sorts, but I don't want to be in a lab all day measuring body fat. Like, I don't want to. And that's like what I did this last semester with my degree. And I was like, oh, I don't like this. I went into it because I was like, yeah, I like to work out. I like being healthy. I'll do that for my degree. But that's not what I want to do with my life. I actually want to do other things like psychology, and maybe even, therapy or be like an eating disorder coach, therapist type person. If you're afraid to let go of your eating disorder because you're like, well, that's who I am, I can't let go of who I am, that is absolutely not who you are. That is like someone has come over and taken your life. That is not who you are. That does not define you. You need to get rid of that. You need to kick that relationship out the door, break up with it, and get on with your freaking life, because there is so many better things to life and so many better relationships you can have and career paths that don't involve your eating disorder. Like, oh my gosh, let me tell you, it's amazing how I'm starting to see things open up that I wouldn't have dreamed of doing or having months and months ago, a year ago. I was like, no, there's no way I'm going to graduate college because I can't even fathom being out in the real world with my eating disorder. But now I am graduated and becoming more and more real. It's really exciting. That's what I need to say. You are not your eating disorder. You are not defined by your eating disorder. And you'll find that once you actually let it go and live in freedom, there's so much more to life. So start doing other things. What were you, if you can remember back before your eating disorder, you know, what did you like to do? What were your passions? What were your hobbies? And start trying to do those things. And it's super important that you separate yourself from your eating disorder. Is that what Stephanie actually wants to do? Or is that really an eating disorder choice? Or is that habit so ingrained in me because of my past eating disorder? So really, when you're thinking about things and making decisions, make sure you take a second to stop and be like, wait, is this my choice? Or is this the eating disorder's choice? And always, always go with your choice, obviously. But you know what? It's going to be an easy way to tell when it comes to food and exercise and things like that. Whatever, honestly, is not your first thought. So like for me, you know, if someone's like, hey, let's go out to eat, or hey, do you want a bite of this? My first thought is, no, absolutely not. That's not on my meal plan. I didn't plan on that. No, I can't eat that. But then I realized that's the eating disorder. So I have to go with my second thought, which was, I kind of really do want that. Like, I really do. And so I have it, and it's amazing. Like last night at work, I had some donuts. It was crazy. And I was like, at first I was like, no way, no way, no way. I'm not going to have anything. And then I'd had like 3, and it was fine. It was a recovery win, and it was exciting. You need to ask yourself these questions and actually dig and be like, okay, is this what I want? Myself, my true self, or is this the eating disorder? And you know, you guys, most of the time, if you're really still struggling with your eating disorder, you're going to find that it's not you that wants to do those things. It is totally driven by your eating disorder, and you have to stop that. You have to break up with Ed or Anna. I think that's funny. Ed versus Anna. One seems to be a guy, one's a girl. I don't know. That was a little side note. A long ramble, but I just wanted to say, I know a lot of people don't want to recover because then I don't know who I am. Well, you get to find out, and it's so exciting to figure out who you are and what you're passionate about. And you know what? You might try a few things and be like, I really hate this. I really do. That's fine. Move on and try something else. But don't ever revert back to your eating disorder, because that is just not who you are. Eating disorder is never going to make you happy and bring you joy like a passionate career can, a family, and things like that. So that's what I wanted to say about that. I'm going to finish drinking my coffee, and then I will show you guys my snack when I have it, of course. It's probably going to be Weetabix. Probably. Okay, 2 things. My freaking tripod broke. One of the legs broke, so I'm trying to super glue that back on. Secondly, I'm getting myself some Weetabix, trying to convert away from, I mean, I still eat stevia, but I guess real sugar has been kind of like a fear of mine. So I'm going to be putting some brown sugar on top of my Weetabix today. Pardon the beautifully red nose, I just blow my nose again. This was almond butter. The almond butter that I'm using right now is not chocolate almond butter, although it kind of looks like it. It is actually super berry almond butter, maki berry, lunka, vanilla, and camu. I have no idea what some of those things are, but it tastes very wonderful. So I added that on top of my Weetabix. For those of you guys asking how I make it, I'll tell you. So what I do is 2 Weetabix, or this was like 1 3/4 because crumbled and whatever. I put the Weetabix in the bowl, I sprinkle the cinnamon and stevia and or brown sugar on top of that. I pour in the cashew milk. I microwave it for 45-ish seconds. I get my almond butter and I drizzle it on top of it, and then I microwave it again for like 30 more seconds so it's nice and warm, and the milk has just started to like steam a little bit, and then it's the perfect temp. So that's all. Oh, let's close this. That's all there is to it. Shall we try it first? Yes, we shall, Stephanie. Ooh, it's steaming. It's gonna be hot. Oh, it's hot. Oh. Maybe you don't need to warm it quite that long, or just wait and be patient. Just do like 30 and 30. I don't know. You just can't beat Weetabix and crumpets this way. So I'm making my lunch, but I want to show you guys one of my new favoritist things. Is this right here. It's called G butter, and it's so good. The texture is just like nothing I've ever like tasted. It's amazing. Just snacking on some strawberries while I am waiting for lunch. So look at my nice greasy nose. I'll show you guys when I'm done.
Hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
I broke the stick off of this one. I was trying to get it out of the package.
Brilliant. So So he's having corn dogs, yummy, yummy.
Yep.
Together. That's what I'm having. That is chicken and mustard and pepper and salt, and there's goat cheese on the bottom. That is almond and cashew butter mixed on the other half. And this is a beautiful crumpet with the G butter, which is right here on the bottom of it, and then strawberries on tippy top. So yeah, that's lunch. There's Jessica.
Hello.
There she is. She says hi. So you'll notice we've got the carbs in the bagel and the fat, and we got some protein. Then we have a crumpet. I ate the strawberries off the top. And you notice something about this meal. It's super carb heavy. And I've had, cereal twice today. Something I've been really working on is listening to my body and responding to my cravings. So someone did ask me, I'm craving unhealthy stuff. I'm craving all the stuff. I should be craving a healthy, balanced diet. You have to listen to your body and what you're actually craving. Wow. Oh, wow. The birthday cake G butter. Your body is smart and it knows what it needs, okay? Especially when you're in recovery, you're gonna be craving all sorts of things, and you have to listen and respond, or you won't heal, you won't recover properly because you're still restricting the foods that you actually want. And odds are, later on, you'll binge on those foods, because if you ignore it and ignore it and repress it, it's gonna get so big that you can't help it, and a massive binge will occur, and you'll feel even worse than if you just allowed yourself to have a portion. So that being said, I'm craving all this. I wanted this, and I was like, I'm gonna have this because my body wants it, I need it, and it's okay. I'm giving myself permission to have what I crave. It's pretty carb heavy and fat heavy, but that's what my body wants and needs right now, so that's what I'm gonna eat, and it's fabulous. And it's delicious. Listen and respond to them, please. It'll be so much better for you in the end, and yeah, faster recovery, and that's what we want. That's what I want. I hope that's what you want too. So I'm gonna eat this, and see you guys later. Yes, that's our dog's one talent. Her snoring skills are on point. Kind of update you on the health situation after having the flu. I had the flu for 6 days, and then somewhere in the middle there I finally ended up getting the prescription for Tamiflu, which is like what you're supposed to take to help combat the flu. I don't know, you can't really cure the flu because it's a virus, but anyway, so I got the Tamiflu and started taking that. Well, apparently Tamiflu does work for most of the population, but there is also a chance that it causes vomiting and nausea and diarrhea. Well, I'm the small percentage of the population that can't handle Tamiflu. So on top of my flu symptoms, which were awful, awful, awful headaches, so achy, high fever, miserable, my eyeballs were about to explode from my face. It was so bad. Anyway, on top of that, I was throwing up for 2 days and could not even take liquids. Couldn't take liquids, couldn't take food. So yeah, I know, I'm sorry, trigger warning. I did not do very well, obviously, on those days because I kept puking over the side of my bed. So we were almost to the point where I went to the hospital just to get an IV bag and fluids in me and liquid nutrition because I couldn't keep anything down. And I was like, Mom, I cannot do this another day. If I go one more day of this, I can't do it. The progress that I've made is going away. This is bad. Thankfully, the next day I was starting to feel better. I stopped throwing up because I stopped taking the Tamiflu, and was able to eat and drink a bit more. All that being said, I'm pretty sure I lost a little bit of weight because of the flu, and that's not an excuse. It's been easy to make that an excuse though, and to be like, well, it's fine. It's not fine. Now I need to do even better and try even harder. And honestly, it's been so amazing, you guys. The last few days, I'm able to just walk through the kitchen and be like, no, I'll have a handful of nuts. That's all right. I need that. And I'm hungry all the time. And it's, me, my body recovering from the flu and from my eating disorder. But it's just feed me, feed me, feed me. So I am feeding it. So we're just going to get back on track and keep going. I have to go to work in a little bit, home by 6:30 or 7, honestly. It's just one party. And then I'll have dinner at home. Oh, Anyway, see you guys in the next clip. Okay, just moseyed on over here to where I have my Go Macro mini bars, and I'm gonna have a Go Macro mini bar because I'm hungry, and it's like, you know, it's like 2:20 now, and I don't care what time it is. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat and blow my nose. Ugh. So these were a lifesaver for me when I had the flu and I was getting back on eating. Only orange left. Already ate the purple and red, so I'm gonna eat this because I want a popsicle. All gone. Are you ready for the joke? What is black and white and blue all over? A zebra at the North Pole. Ha ha ha. Hilarious. Just deciding what I want to take for a snack when I go to work. Let me show you my box. Here's my box of goodies. I think we're gonna do, no, where'd it go? Ah, I lost it. I'm gonna be trying this, so I'll be taking this to work for a snack. And then I'm also going to have a little something right now, and I'll show you guys. All right, so I just toasted up half of a bagel, and I have this, there's not a ton on there because I got this new thing. I think I saved the label. It is like almond milk cheese, and it's so freaking good. It's like mozzarella cheese, and yeah, so that's what's in here, and it's very expensive, so that's why I'm not like putting a ton on, being like eat it all too fast. So I put that on the bagel. Mmm. It's so good. So yeah, I'm eating this now and taking this with me. And I'm gonna grab some coffee on the way too. Ooh, yes, I know the lighting is horrendous. So I just finished with the work, and I also am eating, or ate mostly of that banana kind bar. It's like banana and pineapple. And you guys can't tell because the lighting sucks. I'm sorry. It looks like grass poop dirt. Like, it looks disgusting. You should not eat something that's this color. It tastes fine. It looks nasty though. So alright, so I am home now from work. It's about 7 o'clock and I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I'm making chicken and waffles. Excuse my nose yet again. I put bacitracin on this time because it's dying. Like, my nose is dying. It needs help. So anyway, so I just have one waffle underneath. It's covered with the amazingness. You can kind of see there it is right there. And then that is going to be chicken, sweet potatoes, maple syrup, almond butter, cinnamon, and just, oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so heavenly. So that's what I'm going to eat. Actually, let me try it first because I haven't. It smells, if y'all could smell through the camera, you'd be in heaven with me. Ooh, oh yes. Oh yes. I'm gonna take care of the dog now. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do anything. What is going on? Okay. The redness from my nose is just spreading to my face. It's contagious. I look like a sunburned raccoon. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm not really hungry, but I know I need to. I just can't decide what, so I don't know. Cereal or ice cream? What to do? What to do? Both? Maybe both. Birthday cake, cheese butter. I highly recommend getting it. It is kind of expensive, but get it. I guess I'm gonna have some ice cream probably. I'll put together a bowl and show you guys when I'm done. All right, here's the setup. A little bit of vegan carrot cake on the bottom with some maple syrup in there, because that's all we had left. So it's, yeah, vegan carrot cake. Regular ice cream Rocky Road. And then some of this Halo Top. Crumble some of these and put them on top. Naturals cocoa syrup. And maybe a bit more of the ghee butter. So yeah. We have mini Chips Ahoy cookies, the ice creams, and then under there is that vegan carrot cake. Yeah. So we're gonna start with this, and we'll see what else happens tonight. I'm telling you, ice cream is the best. Big surprise, my family is upstairs, or some of them are gone for the evening, and a few of them are upstairs watching Sherlock, so I'm gonna go watch that with them and enjoy my ice cream and cookies because life is short and eat cookies. Say hello real fast to the people.
Hello real fast to the people.
Are you good? She's good. This Maze Maze. Hello Maze Maze. Hello Maze Maze. Hello. Yuck. Oh. No. Finished the ice cream. And now movie has paused so they can get the new water heater up. Don't leave me. The dog cannot be trusted. She'll get squashed by the water heater. There's the mummy.
Hi.
Still fabulous. And eating spinach.
We're good.
I'm getting another snack. I got a bowl of cereal here. This cereal. Oh. Also eating these because I like these. Just kidding. Alright my friends, that is going to end this vlog out today. Finished that bowl of cereal. So that was my full day of eating. The last two things, I was really more mentally hungry than actually physically hungry. I need to respond to that too, so that was fine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. I hope it encouraged you guys in your own recovery. And hopefully next time you see me, I won't have such a disgusting, awful, greasy nose. Ew. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, a wonderful afternoon. I hope you guys are wonderful, okay? Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter will be below. Follow me there. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.